We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Line towards center field. Acuna is right there, one down. Into the box now to Oscar Hernandez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Hauser has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2-2 the count. Here it comes. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hira takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. And the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the Nationals will have to deal with his great wheels on base from the get-go. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-1 the count. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. Runner at first here, one man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. The set and the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
2 balls and a strike now. Line to the right side, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner's after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. Thames is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Starlin Castro as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Acuña's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. A ball and no strikes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter, it's that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. Torres picks it up, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1-2.
Line toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Sean.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Teoscar Hernandez will be next. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Teoscar Hernandez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch.
No, that's down.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is bottom of the inning now. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now, and that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your
The
stuff.
third baseman, Eugenio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eugenio Suarez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Castro has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He's got it. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Now batting. Third baseman.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
3-2 full count. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Into the box, Michael Brantley.
Now batting. The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Eric Thames. He singled his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through. A base hit. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. There's a fastball that misses.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive. And
this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Gone! Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Still only 1 out in the inning. Again, another foul ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. That's inside. 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 22.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Freddie Peralta comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. First and second here with nobody out. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1. Here it is. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The batter, number 1.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. On a rope to the second baseman. In now for Washington, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. So a full count now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Sean Doolittle takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Two balls and a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Angel Perdomo, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it, and there are two away now. Ready now, Eric Thames. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brendel Grichuk.
The designated hitter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And that misses 1-1. From the stretch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Higashioka comes in 1 for 2 with that home run. Robinson Chirinos will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Tanner Rainey, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2.
Nope.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Full count, 3-2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The next 3-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. It was a walk in his last trip. Brustar Graterol comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Cody Bellinger. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-2, here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next for Milwaukee, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Number 44.
Striding in once again, Rowdy Tellez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Turned on down the line. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger fields cleanly.
Now back, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Daniel Vogelback is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Number 20.
Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jed Jerko is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A ball and no strikes. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he sets him down swinging. Jed Jerko is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Rendell Grichuk comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Keston Hiura is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside ball.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Chopper to short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bellinger is there, 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Settling in now, Sean Murphy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 41,900 strong on their feet here at Miller Park. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Freddie Peralta is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.